Hi, I'm Mayor Greg Fisher. Are you ready to check out some great local live music right here in historic Metro Hall? Let's go! Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Good. Well, welcome to the Music and Art Series. We got big news. Today, believe it or not, is the 40th show that we put on since the start of this series, which is quite a milestone. And when we started, the question was, everybody was psyched about hearing local music and good local music, but they're like, well, how many shows can you put on? I think we can put on an infinite number of shows with this because we are so blessed with our local music scene, not just the traditional bands that have been around for a long time, but all the newly formed acquaintances and bands and people that come together, frankly, just to jam for this series as well. So I'm just excited, and this is going to go on as long as you all want me to be in the seat that I'm in right now. And I think part of what we need to do is just showcase just the beautiful artistic scene that we have here in town, whether it be our music, performing arts, visual arts, our culinary arts as well. So this is a big part of that. So thank you all for making this 40th show possible. We're the first Thursday of every month, so please put that on your calendar and come on down and have a big time. Listen to local music, everything from hip hop to bluegrass and everything in between. And if you've got a band you think that we need to showcase, please let us know that as well so we can get in contact with them and keep this good vibe going. Now, we got a uniquely Louisville sound here this morning, and I didn't think I could do them justice by just speaking off the cuff, so I wanted to read something here. Of course, we got a self-titled album out called Quiet Hollers right now, which was released about 3 months ago in October of 15, and it really showcases the band's full range, all of their eclectic influences to deliver literate, hook-laden narratives, blasting through tube amps and swirls of violin and piano. And if you like music, you're like, this is sounding interesting here. Consequence of Sound called it, quote, a beautiful portrait, breaking the confines of roots music. And then Pop Matters deemed the album wonderfully unique with a strong post-hardcore influence. That sounds like a uniquely Louisville sound. Please welcome Quiet Hollers.
Everybody. It's a little early for us, but it's great to be here. You fellas ready? Yeah. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wear my aviator shades, navigating to the grocery maze. I'm gonna murder my weekend in a haze. Watch me, I wear my aviator shades. Sarah, can't you hear me fading? You know I stay like this for days. Sarah, can't you hear my voice from far away? Behind my aviator shade. When I put my clothes on in the dark, and it does take a little while, and my fashion statement missed the mark by about 1,000 celebrity. And I can't be held to the things I say. Behind my aviator shades.
Thank y'all very much. We're Quiet Hollers. We're from right here in Louisville, Kentucky. And this is a song about when nobody likes you and you never get invited to parties. And it goes exactly like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so bored of being ignored completely when I put on my smile so nice, like some kind of a plastic Jesus Christ. Persona non grata, that's Latin. It means they treat you like you just don't matter. Well, I'm just saying, the mother father wouldn't shake my hand. Oh Lord, I'm so abhorred. Oh Lord, don't know what for, I really don't. Born to fail, look at me, wasn't I? My invitation must have got lost in the mail. How they must have worn me, 'cause them sliding doors wouldn't even open for me. But I wasn't lying. No, it was just a strangely worded question, and still I took him up by his neck. I wonder why I can't get no good reaction, 'cause oh, it's like I'm standing in the middle of a crowded room, screaming at the top of my lungs, but I was just trying to get through to someone. But you didn't even have to ask them twice. Oh, well, that must be nice. Well, it must be nice. And then I wrote letters asking what could I do to make it better. Tell me, but I get no reply. Man, I can't even get a courtesy lie. Help me! Oh Lord, I'm so abhorred. Oh Lord, don't know what for, I really don't. Oh Lord, I'm so abhorred.
And we do thank y'all so much. This next song, we have a music video for on the YouTube. You can look it up. It's called Mont Blanc. It's a love song from the end of the world.
I know I planted those seeds down too deep. They'll die and never see the sun. My fault for that one. But I was a city boy before. No excuses anymore. I'll try to learn and to keep us fed. Shed a tear for the books I should have read. And I'd seen all the warning signs on the TV and the Times, but I had you to hold at night, and so it took me by surprise. We had so many things back then. I had a silver Mont Blanc pen, and I'd write for hours about nothing that makes any difference now. And I used to worry what clothes I had on, the school recitals and the manicured lawns. And I had a laundry list of people I could count on if it all went wrong. And in the bar, now I take precautions for my peace of mind. Oh, I don't know what difference it might make to hang on any longer, but I cut the tree across the drive, spend the daylight hours inside, trying to make the place look empty so as no one comes around. And I thought I saw them again last night, those same distant headlights sweeping back and forth across the empty shells of the summer homes. And if the bastards ever come, promise me you take the kids and run. 'Cause I may be weak and I may be frail, but I can throw them off your trail. And I used to worry what clothes I had on, the school recitals and the manicured lawn. And I had a laundry list of people I could count on if it all went wrong. Still worry what clothes I had on, the school recitals and the manicured lawn. And I had a laundry list of people I could count on if it all went wrong. And then the bar, shed a tear for the books I should have read. Shed a tear for the books I should have read. Shed a tear for the books I should have read. Thank y'all so much. I was born a liar, thrown into a fire, and raised in anger like a gun, beat down into the mire. And my first steps on crutches, I stumbled into its clutches, and it never crossed my mind to resist. They told me I was born for this. Just change the channel for a while. I'll be asleep here soon. I do not care to know what's happening outside this room. You drink your tea and I will sit here stony eyed. If we can make it through this one, I think we'll be alright. I tried to say I'm sorry, but it came out all wrong. I told you not to worry, and then the liar came along. Put your blue party dress on, I'll wear my one good suit, and we don't even have to talk to anyone. Just drink their wine and eat their food. I was born a liar, apprentice trained and tired, conceived outside romance. I never even had a chance. I tried to say I'm sorry, but it came out all wrong. I told you not to worry, and then the liar came along. I tried to say I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry.
Hey! Thank y'all very much. Here's a song about a assassin. It's called Côte D'azur.
Living out a luggage ain't so bad. I remember the problems that I used to have. I would trouble myself with them all day. Now I take my bag and my gun and I walk away. Oh, you know I walk away. But living in a hotel room ain't hard. When it gets too lonely, you can break into the minibar, put it on the company car. Oh, last night I was dreaming about the Côte D'azur, and though I wasn't sure where you were, oh, it was a good old time for sure. And I had a colorful shirt on, and I was watching these dancing swans in a pound of Russian born reborn. I was on a highway, drove through Caen. I was on a highway, drove through Nice. I was 7 hours in the south of France. I could see the crystal water from the traffic jam. And from the trunk I could hear his voice. He was begging for his life like I had a choice. Said he had a wife and 2 little boys. And so I turned up the white noise. I turned up the white noise. these clothes all black. I don't ever have to think, I just put on the clean one. And I dress myself for scene one. And I take my bag and my gun. And I was on a highway, drove through Kent. I was on a highway, drove through Nice. I could see the distant crashing waves. I could hear the sirens of police. But I was dreaming of Côte D'azur. And though I wasn't sure where I was, man, it was a good old kind of buzz. And I had a colorful shirt on, and I was watching these dancing swans riding home among the born people.
Thank you all so very, 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 very much. It's an honor to be here in the Mayor's Gallery. You can't see it right now, but there's pictures of all the mayors we've ever had in this beautiful city lining the walls of this beautiful room. And this is a song about long drives, nothing to do with what I just said. I don't want to die behind the wheel. There's a way I start to feel when my mind is drifting sideways. I'm drifting in and out lanes and running the circles in my brain as I've ended many nights this way. Get old enough to say things as they are. I hope you're still young enough to care. When the magic falls away from everything you know, it'll get so real. But I don't want to die behind the wheel. I'll start believing in you. Change my act and go to school. Turn me any shade of blue. I know I've pushed my luck a few too many times to be just fine. Over 1,000 miles of bloodied yellow line. Out in the rain, let me
brush their fingertips with mine. They float out of reach. Now keep your eyes on the road, Jack. I'm gonna make it home tonight. If it kills me, I don't care, no, I don't mind. If it kills me, I don't care, no, I don't mind. Thank y'all.
Quiet Hollers. Well played, fellas.
Thank you.
Shadwick, you're just getting warmed up, huh?
Not too warm.
Well, come over here and tell us what's going on. How'd you guys get together?
Oh, that's funny. You should ask. I made a solo record back in 2010, and I was just playing by myself a lot at the time, and we were doing a big album release show for that solo record, and I suddenly realized that I was in dire need of a band. And the band that came together ended up being so much more than just some backing band. It was really became more like a family or a cult gang band if you read our bio. But we realized we had a good thing going. We wanted to keep doing it, and it was Shadwick Wilde and the Quiet Hollers, and that's of course a panoply of letters and far too many to fit on a marquee. We don't ever get on marquees, but
No. It's coming. It's coming.
And I love these guys. I love playing with them, and this band it is like a family.
Well, and you got quite the cult here. I got to tell you, the 40 shows that we've had, I mean, this is the top, I'd say 10% of attendance or so. So that's
Hard to beat out Will Oldham.
Well, you can keep working at that. I mean, to me, when I listen to you guys, it sounds like, you guys are good, obviously. Great songwriting, great music. You're like one hit away from being this band, the it band for the year for the country. So, you can really
Maybe
feel
you can help us out.
Well, hey, welcome to the Mayor's Music and Art Series. All right. Going home. Now, look, I'm a little worried about your financial plan. I've never seen...
So am I.
Aren't we all?
I've never seen a band, not have enough money where you have to share instruments over here. What's that all about?
That's not even my guitar.
You guys were just rent that for the show, and you decided
We found a guy playing out front of the building for change, and we told him we'd slip him a $5 if he let us use his guitar. So,
Nice, nice. Well, again, it's one of those things that makes you think about, hey, this is a unique band here. Something's going on here. So tell us a little bit about the boys in the band.
Well, we got Jim Bob Brown on keys and guitar.
Hello.
We got Aaron West playing the violin principally, and also some acoustic guitar and piano. Nick Goldring on the drums over here. And we have Alex Roberts on the bass guitar, and this is his first show with us, his first ever show with Quiet Hollers. Big round of applause for him.
Yes, sir. Okay, so...
My name is Shadwick Wilde.
Oh, we heard about that. You used to be the first name of the band.
Right, I used to be the first name of the band.
Okay, well, good job. It says something about your well-centered ego.
Now
that you
I'm the
don't need
last
that.
name of the band.
That's right. Well, and then last, just how can we support you guys? What's going on? You travel up and down the East Coast quite a bit?
Yeah, we do. We're going back on tour in March. We have a new album out, and you can buy it on iTunes and Spotify and all the internets. I'm told we have a very stringent web presence. So any of the things that you have, all those little apps on your phones, we're on all those. YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. And also our record's coming out on vinyl finally in the next couple of weeks.
Okay. All right, so buy that around town. All we know is get out and support Quiet Hollers. Good job.
Thank you all very much. This is a song about growing up in Louisville. It's called Summer Song.
He always says that he can tell just where I've been. And I was down at the freight yard, throwing beer bottles at trains until it rains, till it rains. Oh, he didn't have to talk to me like that. I would have brought it back without a scratch. And I only go to the drive-in anyway, not for the movies, but for the rare dashboard lights that cross her hair. And my summers used to last for years. They died like flowers and disappeared. And that's how days turned into years. Yeah. Old man, he used to drive us all around. I know every sidewalk crack in this town. And it was there at the Exxon that I first asked for her name. And she laughed, her eyes like flame. And I swear to God, my summers used to last for years. They died like flowers and disappeared. And that's how days turned into years and years. So much. This next song is a river song. It's a song about rivers and floods, and it was definitely inspired by this fine city and our waterfront park specifically, and it's called Flood Song, and it goes exactly like this. 1, 2. Drunks under the freeway, waiting for some flood to come around. It's so hard to keep my head above water. Sometimes I just want to let go and drown. But trash washes up all the way to the street. And every once in a while I find something worth keeping. I still ain't never found my feet. You know, I never paid much mind to storm warnings. I say what's coming is coming all the same. And it's a fact in life under the freeway that you never get caught in the rain. But all life they've been talking about the big one, but I never thought I'd see the day when a tidal wave worthy of biblical remembrance had come to wash this whole city away. And you can try to hold your own against it, stack them sandbags 10 high. I'll be floating down Main Street on a life raft, watching those barricades drift on by. Well, they don't hide hope under the freeway. It's just one last stop on your way underground. And though I don't mind the thought of dying with my city if we all gotta drown, 'cause there's a peace that comes with the drown. I think I read that once anyway. The rush of a thing called dimethyltryptamine that comes right as your lungs give way. And you can try to hold your own against it. You can stack them sandbags 10 high. I'll be floating down Main Street on a life raft, watching those barricades drift on by. You can try to hold your own against it. You can stack them sandbags 10 high. I'll be floating down Main Street on a life raft, watching those barricades drift on by. Well, beware, my friend, for I am a shell of man, an insect discarded exoskeleton, and I am nothing compared to what I could have been. That's why I'll never be happy with the man that I am, 'cause I'm no good for anyone. No, I'm no good for anyone. If you take away my booze, you're gonna find out I'm not so fun. I'm no good for anyone. friends. I'm real sorry that I could not stay. Tell my mama it ain't her fault I turned out this way, and I thank God that I had them, but I curse him I was born. When I run from this house, all my apron strings torn, singing I'm no good for anyone. No, I'm no good for anyone. And I wish to God that I were not your only son. I'm no good for anyone. Nothing gets any better. Now you just get better at living with the pain. And all them things you thought you might be, watch them melt like the snow under rain. Soft spring rain. I know it's a little early, but feel free to sing along with us on this one if you want to get rowdy at noon on Thursday. It's a real easy chorus. I'm gonna remember it in a second here. Oh, wait, no, I know. It goes like this. I'm no good for anyone. No, I'm no good for anyone. No, I'm no good for anyone. I'm no good for anyone. But you take away my good. Don't you take away my good. And I wish to God that I were not your only son. I'm no good for anyone. I'm no good for anyone. No, I'm no good for anyone. I'm no good for anyone. We'd like to thank all y'all again for having us today. Thank you to Mayor Fisher. Big fans, big fans. This is the last song on our new record, which you can pick up all over the internet and at your local record store. And it's called Departure. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was a bright young man, walking these quiet streets, I always had some friends waiting somewhere for me. And people would pass me by, say their good evenings, and I'd take for granted that I could even exist here. And the girls go by on their shining bikes, 3 at a time, in perfect synchronicity, their laughter falling in the rain. And I feel like such a stranger, and I feel like such a child, and I feel like such a stranger, but I wish I could just be someone for a while. bright fathers. And their lovely wives come home from dancing, looking so much alive. When those same young mothers had to walk and pass me by, I swear only their children ever look me in the eye anymore. And the girls go by on their shining bikes, 3 at a time, in perfect synchronicity, all their laughter falling in the rain. And now I feel like such a stranger. Now I feel like such a child again. Oh, and I feel like such a stranger. But I wish I could just be someone for a while. I wish I could just be someone for a while. I wish I could just be someone for a while. I pass my reflection in all the pretty little gallery windows, and I try to paint a picture of what it was that I used to look like before age and its vandals took an icy wind to my face. Oh, and I could walk these silver streets and not be a stranger to this place. Thank y'all so very much for having us today. We got some CDs for sale outside these doors. You can help us out and buy one of those. Thanks to Maxwell Sounds, Mayor Fisher, and everybody, all the crew that helped make this possible today. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful day.
All right, Quiet Hollers. How about these guys?
Thank you.
Right on.
I hope you enjoyed our great local live music, and I look forward to seeing you next time.